Next to go in a time chamber are Raditz and his two kids. Well, they were in a time chamber. Piccolo asked the other two Saiyans if he can go to New Namek, and they agreed. Goku stayed on Earth, and Asher uses King Kai's help and an instant transmission to Namek, New Namek, with Piccolo. And Piccolo reveals the idea to get his potential unleashed within the Namekian Dragon Balls. So he asks them, but Elder tells them, "Don't worry, he can unlock their potential, but not much yet. He's pretty much still new to this whole thing." So he unlocks their potential, and Piccolo sees, "Wow, this power is unfathomable." Did I say it correctly? I hope I did. This is amazing. Wow. Awesome. And Azure decides to get his potential unleashed by Automorty. And he also gets the power up. Phenomenal. I didn't know we had so much hidden potential, Piccolo. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Automorty. And hey, Automorty, can we get a new Guardian? Why? We already have Kami. Piccolo, what? You're going to be fighting. If you die, Kami dies. So no more God. So you two fuse, and we get a new Guardian. Fine, Asher. That's a smart idea for a dumb guy. Hey, what the fuck? And they get 10 day, and they said thank you to Aramori. But Piccolo said he will stay here for a while. But yeah. Hey Azure, pick me up, okay? When is time for the Cell games. I'll be staying here and learning more about my own self. And when he came back, Azure reviews Dende to Kami, and Kami knows his time is going to come. So he decides he is more than glad to teach Dende about everything he needs for the Dragon Balls and becoming the god of the earth. So he teaches Dende so much things. And now let's go in the time chamber. Red is his two kids want to learn Kaioken. So they spent 3 months in there learning Kaioken and perfecting it. And around then took another 3 months for them to get Super Saiyan. And they tried to get the full power. They got grade 3, but they didn't know what to do next, so they just used their normal Super Saiyan state and mastered it after a while. And they used Kaioken on top of it. It's straining, but it does work. They use Super Kaioken! And everybody is now stronger than ever. And they try to perfect Super Kaioken to the point where they can use it at Super Kaioken times 10. Stacked with the 50 time boost is now going to be 60 time boost. Hell yeah! The Super Saiyan boost got boosted by the Kaioken times 10 boost. And everybody is now strong. And they came out stronger than Vegeta. Hell yeah. The next to go in were Goku, Gohan, and Nasir. three Saiyans that's known each other for long, longer than anybody else. So they train and they try to use something, not focusing on Kaioken, Super Kaioken. They mastered Super Saiyan long ago, around 3 months in a time chamber, with two people teaching Gohan. Gohan learned it in around just 2 months, and the 1 month was spent on mastering it. And after a while, after a whole full month in there, they things surpassing the limits of Super Saiyan could work. So they work towards that goal. And Gohan bursted out in rage. He couldn't get it. And his father and his uncle had so much hope for him. He rages out and he finally turns into a Super Saiyan 2. Let's go! And he tries to use it, but after a while in there, the others got it. And it's kind of like when Goku came back from Namek. He can use Super Saiyan 2 at will, but they cannot master it yet. So they try to use more of his power, but Asher will be the stronger one because he got his potential unleashed. So Asher right here is stronger than Gohan right now in his Super Saiyan 2 state. And when they came out, everybody senses their power. It's phenomenal, their power. Raging out. They're just in Super Saiyan. But they're so calm, so natural. And John decided to go in. Not alone. Alone he wouldn't get much progress. But he won't be alone. He asked for Asher to use Force Spirit fishing on him. Asher has no idea why, but he did it. And something came out of him. A demon of some sort. Looks like him, but not him. And that was his demon half. And with that, his demon and him went in a time chamber. And they trained for a while in there. And when it's about time to come out, they fused, becoming stronger than Master Super Saiyan, but weaker than Super Saiyan 2. But because he fused with his demon half, and his demon half being stronger than when they were kids, he now has a new transformation that's no longer half human, half demon transformation. It's full on demon. When he uses the transformation, all of the spirits, all of the demons that are friends with his demon came and went into his body, becoming one with demons. He is no longer half demon in that state. He is a true demon. And he is high. It's no longer a 2v1. It will be 1,000v1 if he uses that form. And everybody sees he has mastered it. He has the orange hair now. Sweet. When the time did come for the Cell Games, Azure Instinct transmission to New Namek, and he wanted to call Piccolo, but before he left, Piccolo tells them he learned about something needing 5 Saiyans in the Namekian books, and it's called a Super Saiyan God. Maybe they may need it one day. maybe they will need it. So, after a couple hours before the cell game begins, to decide who should get the god key. And the strongest there right now is Azure. So Vegeta, Raditz' two kids, Raditz, Goku, all of them put all their kindness is their Adina. And Azure becomes the first Super Saiyan God. And he's used it. He can now use that transformation. And when the time comes for the Cell games, Azure doesn't fuck around. He knows what will happen if we lose. He saw it. He's seen it on the news. So he uses Super Saiyan God instantly and wiped off Cell. Cell no more. But in a distance he sees Android 9, Android 916, and Android 14. They were fixed up by Bulma, now having no evil in them, becoming good androids, helping everybody. But they also see a humanoid android, a cyborg, and Bulma tells them it is no other than Sin's older brother. And no one knows his name now because his name is long gone. He is now known as Android 9. But Sin and 9 decide to have a little brotherly bonding time together. They bonded together for a while, becoming like true brothers again. And Android 16 and 9 are now capsule guards guarding the whole facility, so there will be no thieves running around. And also sometimes training with Trunks. So in that scenario, Trunks will get Super Saiyan 2, no longer just Super Saiyan because he has trained with the two androids. In the 7 years, Gohan wouldn't train as much, but he would train because of Goku. He will be a little bit stronger than he is in canon. So yeah, I will see all of you next time. And you won't want to miss the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Moronic Edition.